64.
That's not bad.
Right, I'm making a video right now. I'm just going to put it straight out there. I'm going to put this video up tonight. Right, this is for the Battlefield 1, $6, right? $6 and all that. I wouldn't normally promote another game in PlanetSide, but this game is done. All right, I'm considering that it most probably all be over in the middle of next year. Daybreak is not talking to the players. It's a fatal mistake, and it's a mistake they've made. But anyway, Battlefield 1 is $6 Australian on Steam. So I don't know. Cowboy told me that it was 42 cents for Battlefield 1 on the American currency against Australian. Okay? But I'm telling you right now, Battlefield 1 is a beautiful game to look at and all that. And it's a great game to play. You get all the maps, you get everything with it. I mean, $6 Australia, I've had it for a few years and whatever. We're all going to be in a situation soon where this game is going to be dead, where it's not worth playing, right? You might as well be on a Battlefield game or something like that if you only got the same amount of players. Okay? But this game, like I said, yeah, the writing's on the wall. You know, no one talks to the players. Okay? No one in this game talks to the players to save the game. Even me, I could save this game with one conversation with Wrel. I could save this game, and Wrel would be able to save it if he has the power.
But like I said, yeah, Wrel is not an executive, so he just does what he says. He's a victim, I think.
Look,
bad business. This thing is just bad business.
This bullshit with this game Wrel has not done anything wrong. I've come to the conclusion that Wrel has done nothing wrong at the end of the day.
Tried the best he could.
Yeah, considering the situation, right? He's done his best.
If you have no tools, you can't do much.
Yeah, I mean, I know for a fact that Battlefield Arena was definitely not Wrel. There's no way Wrel.
That was an executive. That was an executive.
There's no way in the world any fuckwit would have went, oh yeah, that's a fucking good idea, when it was coming to an end. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. It was coming to an end, and they started, and they wasted.
To your question, it's $478 USD for Battlefield 1.
470. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah,
470.
So
$5 American, or 470. All right. So Battlefield 1 with all the maps.
42 cents. I like 42 cents better.
All right, 42 cents is better. Yeah. Look, Cowboy says.
$6 Australian.
Yeah, Cowboy said it's 42 cents, but if you can't afford it, he will pay for the rest. All right.
But if you use Australian money, it's $6.
That's right.
It's fucking awesome.
Right, but it's $6 Australian.
Yeah, it's
42 cents American. Okay, but this game is done, right? I'll stay until the end, but it's done. We've come to the conclusion it's done. I hate to say this. I've built up a video, get everybody on the test server and all that and whatever, but no one's talking about it. This is the difference between last time and this time with the fucking Guinness World Record. Everybody's carrying on saying, yeah. No one gives a fuck. Right?
Well, if you have no advertising budget, you're stuck with little stunts like that.
Yeah.
And that's not really much in the way of advertising.
Yep, that's right. I mean, this game is over. Much as we all love it, and it's a great game, and we all wish, but Wrel can't get them to really fucking have a look, you know? And it's not his fault, right? Like I said, if Wrel had power and I had a moment to talk with him, I could change this whole game myself. Easy. All right? I could change this game. And that it wouldn't be hard.
You got to replace the executives. You got to replace the business.
I think the biggest problem is like what Cowboy said earlier. It's money. They need money. They need resources.
Yeah.
Because there are games that are about to go down, and because of those resources, it went back up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they would just listen to the mass majority of player base and actually implement or do things that the players want, instead of doing a bunch of bullshit,
Yeah.
they would have more players, which would equal
need
more
to-
money.
I will
product
tell
roadmap.
you right now what killed this game, right from the word go. You went down a road, they went down a road of, instead of, you know, like if one weapon was really better than another, instead of fucking buffing the other weapons, they nerfed that weapon. You've already paid for it. I paid money. It's a deal. Done. Right? I paid you money in Daybreak Cash, and you, the company, fucking decided to fucking change my weapon on me after I paid you. Right? You don't do that. What you do, you go to the other weapons that are similar and you buff them. Right? Once you start
It's so
fucking
true.
nerfing, you start nerfing shit, you're finished. Okay? This game is finished. End of story. We know it. We're just hanging around because we're all friends. A lot of us. And enemies. Right? The hardcore people, the what's rocking up right now and still hanging around is just the hardcore players. Right? That's what's happened at the end. Look.
In the end, the hackers own it all.
Yeah. Look, it'd be better off fucking off all the maps. So you want to save money? Fuck off all the maps. Right now, if you're not going to do nothing to make the game better, fuck all the maps off. Bring Coltier, so we could all play on Coltier together, because at least we'd have a battle. All right?
Yeah.
So we all fight on Coltier.
I even give you a good example on hackers. There's games out there. You have the hack within 5 minutes, it automatically boots you, right? It detects the hack. That's where the security comes into play.
Yeah.
Well,
This
hacking,
game,
I don't know. Most modern games at the moment that are popular have hacking problems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look, I don't think.
Hold on, I'll give an example. And this is from a billion-dollar company like Activision Blizzard. They can't keep hacking under control in Warzone. Think about that.
True. They won't. But yeah,
It's like remember years ago when someone was busted, and you had that big text on your screen, such and such has been account has been shut down due to hacking. Remember we used to have that on the screen in here?
Yeah. It was crazy. I saw hundreds of people.
Then very few. And then
the people
very
that
few.
are producing the hacks though have gotten really good at identifying systems and how to avoid them. And then on top of, well, they say we'll do a hardware ban. Well, you can spoof your hardware. It's not hard.
Yeah. Hey, you with us, Chucky?
I know in Elder Scrolls Online, when they used to when they were hacking, they get caught. There was a Oblivion gate that would pop and suck their players into it, and then it will say that he'd been consumed by whatever god's name owns the Oblivion. So it was kind of neat. I thought it was fucking awesome when they did that. But as far as hacking, they keeping it under control. Yeah, no game can go without it. But I know. Like for example, Destiny 2, they actually banned over 10,000 accounts on hacking. But yeah, is the hacking still there? Of course it is. It will always be there. But they seem like they respond to it quicker. A person hacking here, you send a report. And even if the whole outfit sends a report, it takes months. Like that guy,
they don't read them. They don't even read them.
Like, what's the name of that guy was
active
flying
admins,
around
like,
with the Max?
If you watch Twitch, there's a guy on Twitch called Komomo, and he goes around and runs servers and he just polices that shit. He can read the reports. When people press F3 and press report, it pops up in a little menu for him. It sees it in his taskbar. And he just goes from server to server, checking, and he observes. You know, third person ghost camera.
Fuck, seriously?
Can see through his eyes and shit and see if he's spin bot or aim hacking or whatever.
Hack the
what
game? What game's that?
Rust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like in
admin.
this game, there was this one Max who used to fly around. Remember that guy, that idiot?
Oh.
Can't remember his name.
Stick me in Delta Dream.
Oh yeah, go on, Chucky. Hey, Chucky, Battlefield 1 It's 42 cents on Steam with all maps.
Really?
Yep. Cowboy said it's $6 Australian, 42 cents American.
Oh, I just got
That's the
TK.
exchange rate, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm getting TK. That's awesome. This is what I mean, like team killing in this game. They should just eliminate that. That's just the problem.
At this point, getting TK'd is something you go, thank God I'm not. It's not a hacker. They're just killing. They're just TKing.
But it gets, like people that are actually TKing just for going around the faction TKing.
Dude, yeah,
That's just
and
killing
that's
the
another
game.
thing too. The ability to destroy this game. Giving players the ability to harass other players on a level to destroy the game.
It's like you said, there is people out there, they like to go into a game and they like to kill the game. It's their thing. Some games are just too big for them to kill. I bet you there's a lot of people try to kill World of Warcraft. It's just too big for them. They'll come to this game and try to kill this game. It's the way it is.
Oh, fuck
This
off!
game also has like a network physics engine though, and like a lot of it's simulated client side.
I'm gonna put
So
this
a lot of
video
it is
up
designed.
later, right? But I'm telling you right now, we need to start thinking of the future. We've got a lot of friends on here, that's why I'm putting it up. You guys that know us, like part of Power Riders and shit like that, and War Pigs. If you ever known any of our outfits and all that, just get ready. Get the cheap Battlefield 1 game. It's something where we can start. Oh, seriously?
No, it's just like, why not get Battlefield 2042? Like why go
Yeah,
to
but it ain't fucking
Because
42
It's
cents.
awful.
It's $4 American.
Not Battlefield 42. Not the
I
new.
need to check it out.
Yeah,
Need to
look.
see what a
Battlefield 1 is
It's
a
awful.
beautiful looking game. It is just a gorgeous game. We've got the rigs for it.
yeah. Fucking other games like
Yeah, really.
like I saw like Call of Duty, the new one. It looks unbelievable.
Come
So
back
I bet
the
you probably
tunnel.
a
Come
really
back
good
to the
rig.
tunnel.
Yeah, yours would work, Cypher. You have fucking monster hoe.
That's right.
Oh,
But yeah.
fucking Cowboy, my room is just
I-
fucking hot
Fuck.
now.
What
You're
is going
ready
on?
for the
shit,
winter, dude.
Hatzer's here. Hatzer's
You're
here.
ready for the winter.
Fuck it, it's already snowing. It's already, the snow fell. And yeah, like if I open up the window, it'll burst the pipe, but my room is fucking hot. I'm gonna buy my wife a computer like this, so 2 computers running. Holy fuck.
Oh, that's the end of that.
Yeah, no,
No.
this game, 10 years, it got a good run. It had a good run. I think PlanetSide 1 didn't last that long, did it?
15.
10 years is a great run.
PlanetSide 1 lasted 15 years.
Oh, it came out in 2003, and it ended in 2010. Let's see.
Where the fuck am I? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? This cunt. This is another thing too. You allow. This is another thing that the biggest killer that killed the game in the end, right? That I believe. You allowed people, right, to jump over. This dude killed me a few times actually today, right? Now, this allows, you allow people to jump over. That's the thing. Should be 24 hours. You jump over to one account, 24 hours. We've been asking that forever. Daybreak won't deliver that. No one gives a fuck. Daybreak does not give a fuck about the players at all. Wrel does, because Wrel actually plays the game, right? He's actually played the game and all that. He has tried his best and that. Right, that wasn't my view of Wrel in the beginning, right? But I've seen what's happened is beyond Wrel's control. He can't be blamed for any of this shit. It goes to the idiots that fucking own the company, right? But yeah, I have to put it that PlanetSide, if it lasts 6 months, I'll roll a fucking peanut from here to the US with my nose underwater. All right? Unless they come up with something fucking miracle.
Please survive, game. Please survive. I want to see this.
I would love
And
to see
also
that.
too, in PlanetSide 1, if you logged into a different faction, it would lock. This is
Yeah.
this is not a new
12
thing.
hours,
This,
yep.
That's right.
and oh yeah, so the last day was 2016, PlanetSide 1. So it lasts 13 years. That's not bad. But it was a different animal, I think. 10 years. It's pretty damn good, man. Cool. Made me fly to the other side of the wall. Right on.
Yeah.
When you're in LA, that doesn't really hurt that much. Now,
But
does it?
anyway, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, we thought Wrel had more power than what he did. And now we realise that Wrel has no power at all. He can't fucking save this game. He's not allowed to save this game. You know?
No, it's like what Cowboy says. Like if he questioned the boss, he would either tell the boss would say, "Listen, you just didn't execute. I'm never wrong," or he would get fired. And Wrel probably has a mortgage he has to pay. Right?
I don't know.
He's got bills. He's got bills. He's got to
Yeah,
live.
bills.
And you know what? I actually feel sorry for Wrel. And I feel sorry for Wrel for one thing and one thing only. He loves this game. Right? He does. I know he does. Right? He loves it. And he even got his dream job. Right? PlanetSide. But PlanetSide's about to die. So what's Wrel going to do?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel bad for him because he was put on the proc that he has. He's very skilled. You look at his videos of playing the game. The guy really knows his shit on this game, right?
Yep.
He's not just some random guy. So he gets his dream job, like you said, but it's in the sunset. Here, your hands are tied.
Hilarious?
Yep.
You can't do anything. Your hands are tied.
That was
Enjoy
funny.
yourself.
I could put it down.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. I feel sorry for him. I really do. Because he's fucking worked hard to get to where he is. And that. And like I said, my attitude towards him was not fucking positive in the beginning. But I've watched this game die. And I know it's not his fault.
And the executives are not going to sit there and publicly say, don't pick on Wrel. It's our decisions that are fucking everything up. They're laughing. Because they're going, well, this guy's taking all the heat for anything that fucks up. Great.
True. That was most probably the plan that led him on board in the first place, just to fucking use him and fuck.
No matter if things went well, then they'd be taking credit. Things go poorly, he gets the blame. It's perfect. It's normal business.
Well, speaking of the game dying, but hasn't the game been dying for 5 years? I mean, it's not really a new conversation.
It's been dying for 10 years.
I mean, yeah, but like actually dying.
It's been dying for 10 years.
It's going to die on February 3rd,
really depends how you look
2023.
at it.
Look, you got to understand.
Wait, why? What's February 3rd, 2023?
I'm calling it February
Oh, okay,
23
okay.
at 2 o'clock exactly on 2023.
Oh, Chucky, you're on.
Absolute-
Okay, guess what they're gonna do to the vehicles, buddy? You know how you can go through the
What?
map and pull vehicles? You can't
Yeah.
do that no more. You have to go to the vehicle terminal and
You
pull the
say,
vehicles.
nah, they're not going to do that.
Why
It's
would
on
they
the
do
patch
that?
notes.
Temporary.
That's the end of the video.
Well, that's dumb.
Battlefield 1 is $6 Australian, $4 American, right? Wrel can't do nothing about the game. He doesn't have the power. right? But we've got to make the decision what we're going to do. Battlefield 1 for the time being, the beautiful game to play and watch. All right, we could end up, some of us could end up playing that for a time being until another game comes along. All right, and that's the message I'm putting out. Best of luck, guys.